Alright, your next objective is to get up where your waypoint is. Now, there's going to be a whole bunch of Covenant around here. Now, Covenant has air support and ground support. I find it's nice to tick them off, then run back to your Warthog and use its anti-aircraft gun on the Banshees. Of course, if the Wraith starts shooting at you, the Warthog's a bad idea. Proceed at your discretion. Now the Wraith fire should be pretty easy to avoid as long as you see it coming. Now, taking down a Wraith in the Banshee is completely possible. Thing is, it can require some fancy flying. My suggestion? Just use your rocket launcher on it. After the Covenant lose vehicle support, you can go ahead and mop up their infantry. Which basically means go to town on the grunts. Once everything's all peachy keen, grab a Banshee and start flying. Be careful, because usually the Covenant sends out another Banshee as soon as you grab one for yourself. Either way, just focus on getting up to that other landing pad. Again, make sure you're not by one of the fuel rod cannons when it goes off. Again, you're going against the arrows right here. Now theoretically you can just sit here and watch these two factions duke it out. Thing is, eventually one's gonna win and one's gonna lose. Once you've either waited or just charged in willy-nilly, make sure you clear the place out before you let off the weird jumpy-inny thingy that drains your shields. And don't catch a rocket to your face like that, because that's bad for you and that makes you lose. Don't do that. That's bad for you. Do what I like to do, which is rig the odds. You know, it's like that saying, never bet on a game you haven't fixed. I like to help the Sentinels because they're easier to kill. Something to note. When the sentinels fall and explode, they can set off grenades that are sitting on the ground. Watch out for those combo detonations. It's a very undignified way to die. Don't do it. Anyway, once everything is all clean... Motion tracker. Looks like we got little bugs. Clean them out. Remember, as soon as you set off the fancy pulse thingy, your shields are gonna go down. Anyway, once you're ready, hop into that beam. And keep moving.
Pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
Remember, in these confined spaces, combo detonations are extremely deadly. And so are the ones at rocket launchers! Bugger.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
Remember, Flood has no sense of preservation. They'll run right up to your face, point a rocket launcher at it, and pull the trigger. Thing is, once you kill them, you can take the rocket launcher with you. Now, there's always going to be a Banshee waiting for you here. It's pretty nice.
I located the Pillar of Autumn.
It's not a bad idea to check out what's outside before you jump in.
The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have fail-safes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find him, or his neural implants, to start the fusion core detonation. One target remaining. Let's take care of the final pulse generator.
Anyway, just look things over first. When they're all set, hop inside the Banshee and go blow stuff up. Keep an eye on your Banshee's health, because these things aren't that sturdy. Thing is, you don't even have to actually kill those guys. If your Banshee starts to take some flak, just bugger out, fly down.
The tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Now there's gonna be Cubbies and Flood down here. Dodge and weave. These guys like nothing better than hop out and spoil your day. Like that. Guy's a douche. Anyway, just keep flying, not swimming. Press buttons, go places. Thing is, this door doesn't open all the way. So, once the door's open, do what you do best. Provided what you do best is killing stuff. If it's breakdancing, just skip it. Now, looks clear, right? Watch what happens when I get part of the way across. Holy cow, where'd they come from? I don't know. Probably Oblivion. Anyway. Now they're probably going to release a little known fact on Elder Scrolls Online, where the Flood from Halo is actually from Mehrunes Dagon's realm in Oblivion. Calling it right now. You heard it first. Watch the rockets. Just keep hopping over this little barrier here. Usually confuses them pretty good. Awesome throw. Once you're satisfied, move up. Open sesame. Sesame chicken, that is. Just keep walking. It's a hike. Hey, look at these big, thick doors! They're completely secure. Let's keep unlocked terminals on both sides. This is not the final run. We still got 2 levels to go. Anyway, you're gonna have to figure out a way to get up there. Step 1, find a Banshee. Step 2, get control of the Banshee. Step 3, kill everything between you and up there. Now, you can't hijack Banshees like you can in Halo 2 onwards games. You can't blow them up. Don't let it fall on you. That was close. See what could happen if you're not on your toes? Hey, Floody! That's right, they're called Floodies. All the cool kids are saying it. Now, Covenant Floods are gonna duke it out for a while. Go ahead and rig the odds. Oh, and don't get caught in the crossfire like this. Man, that's just embarrassing. Anyway, where was I? Odds. Now, admittedly, the shotgun is not ideal for this range of combat. So you're probably going to want to find something else. Or if there's nothing else, just go ahead and make it up as you go along. That's usually my... Remember, the Covenant and Flood wrote the book on bad aim. So even if you are firing from long range with your shotgun, you'll still kill them before they kill you just because they can't hit you. Hey, look, a ghost! That's nice. Now, obviously you can't fly that high in a ghost. So, you're gonna have to find a banshee somewhere else. Just trundle on along the path using the ghost as a mobile weapons platform. Remember, this thing won't kill him fast, but it will never run out of ammunition. Now again, as with the Banshee, watch the health on your Ghost. This thing's not indestructible. It will fall apart on you. Over here, there's a whole bunch of UNSC stuff for you. Stock up. Now, the sniper rifle might seem like a great bet, but it's got one fatal flaw. Its fatal flaw is actually its greatest strength. It uses high power, armor piercing rounds. Actually anti-material, but that's beside the point. The thing is, the anti-material rounds will go straight through those floodies. Observe. When I actually hit it, it goes straight through and doesn't even hurt them. At this point, you might just go ahead and scream and, I don't know, insult its mother or something. Don't bother with the sniper rifle here. It's a waste of time and energy. Go back and get something you know that works. Now, I recommend advancing with the Ghost. Just watch out that these guys have rocket launchers. A Ghost is nimble enough that you should be able to avoid them. Check, make sure you're full of ammo, and move on. Now, if you're very careful, you can get a Ghost up there. Otherwise, you'll have to advance on foot. In any event, move up. Now, back way on the other side of this gorge is going to be a Banshee for you to fly. It's right where the Warthog was the first time you came through here. Thing is, there's a whole bunch of big, ugly, and angry Covenant between you and them. Plus, there's the Flood. Now, you can go through here and get shot with a rocket and die instantly, but don't do that. That's bad. I find what's best is to just take my Ghost, go along the outskirts. Right, really? This is just embarrassing. Alright! Like I was saying, what I find is best, just go ahead and charge on up the middle, like this. Hey, they'd never expect that, right? No way. Anyway, you're gonna get off your Ghost, avoid the Wraith fire, sprint over here, grab a Banshee, hop in, then run like the Dickens. Like the Dickens run. Charles Dickens. Chicken Dickens. Who cares? Just run like them. Anyway, you're gonna fly your Banshee on over through this canyon. It's not that far, don't You could have walked. Now, there's going to be some nasty sentinels shooting their little beamer things at you. Now, that's just not nice. Go all red leader on them and shoot them down. If your banshee starts to take fire, don't do that. Oh, man. This is just an off day. Just land. Come on, I got videos to make here. I can't have you guys ruining the script. The script is, I charge in, kill all you guys, save the day, and look cool. You're messing it up. We're not meshing artistically. Alright. Weapons and ammo, just for you. Arm up, heal up, move on. Gonna go with the arrows right here. Till you find another one of those big fancy rooms with the big fancy beamer thingies in there, and lots of sentinels that are gonna be total jerks and shoot at you. Watch out, some of them are shielded. I hate these guys. Anywho, jump in the giant beamy thing.
Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
What she said.
Let's find a ride and get to the captain.
No, that'll take too long.
You have a better idea?
There's a teleportation grid that runs throughout Halo. That's how the monitor moves about so quickly. I learned how to tap into the grid when I was in the control center. Unfortunately, each jump requires a rather consequential expenditure of energy. But I'm pretty sure I can pull it from your suit without permanently damaging your shield. Needless to say, I think we should only try this once.
I got a bad feeling about this.